The United Arab Emirates is located in the southern region of Asia, southeast of the Arabian Peninsula, which consists of the neighboring countries Saudi Arabia and Oman. With a population of 9.55 million people as of January 2024, the capital city of the UAE is Abu Dhabi, where it is located off the mainland on an island in the Persian Gulf. The capital is the country's center of culture, politics, and trade. The UAE has an arid climate with only two main seasons, winter and summer, which are separated by two transitional periods. The first transitional period, from June to September, is distinguished by a rapid change in weather, with the summer season having extremely high temperatures. And the second transitional period, from October to November, can range from mean temperatures of 16.4 degrees Celsius to 24 degrees Celsius.
The UAE has a flag with colors that consist of black, white, green, and red. The red stripe represents energy and the sacrifices made by the people for their nation. The green stands for growth and prosperity. The black stands for dignity, and the white stripe represents peace and purity. Before the UAE was an independent country, it was under the control of Great Britain from 1853 to 1971, where the British occupied the Persian Gulf. This region at the time was known as the Trucial States. The rulers of the Trucial States and the British recognized the regional challenges that started rising and withdrew from the Gulf. During the time of withdrawal, they engaged in discussions to form a federation, leading to the creation of the UAE. The federation brought together the seven emirates, which were Abu Dhabi, Ajman, Dubai, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah, and Al Quwain. Establishing the UAE after gaining independence in December of 1971, the UAE still kept close ties with the British, to which they provided technical, military, and administrative assistance to the Emirates. The UAE established a constitutional government with the President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, also known as MBZ, who was elected in 2022. With his election, MBZ has dedicated his life in service to advancing social, economic, and cultural development with the goals of creating a more secure, flourishing, and sustainable future for his country and people.
Now switching on to the culture side of things, some common foods in the UAE include meat, rice, spice, and fish, with goat, camel, and sheep being the most common staple of meat. With rice and spice being available, it led to the creation of a dish called kuzi, which is made of roasted lamb or goat on a bed of spiced rice. Some traditions in the country include Ramadan, where all Muslims abstain from eating, drinking, and smoking from sunrise to sunset, and camels. Yes, camels. Camels have been the center of Emirati tradition in the UAE and have had key roles in transportation, food, and entertainment. They are a symbol of Emirati heritage, resilience, and connection to the desert. They are celebrated in various cultural events and festivals, such as camel racing, beauty contests, and auctions. Although a large portion of the population are Muslim, English is a part of the list of most spoken languages, which include Arabic, Urdu, Malayalam, and Hindi. Urbanization and modernization has led to the establishment of more schools and educational institutions in urban areas to accommodate the growing population. Urbanization has led to a diverse expatriate population, leading to the construction of churches and temples to cater to the religious needs of non-Muslim residents. For families, modernization has influenced the roles and responsibilities within them, with more women entering the workforce and contributing to the household income. This has led to shifts in traditional gender roles and increased the emphasis on dual-income households. Urbanization and modernization have prompted the UAE government to implement policies and initiatives aimed at managing urban growth, improving infrastructure, and enhancing the quality of life in urban areas. Recently, the UAE has experienced flooding in the city of Dubai due to climate change.
Why was this flood so intense? just simply not prepared for this kind of rainfall in that short a time. Now, what caused it? A huge storm is the simplest answer. There have been a few reports about cloud seeding that was going on, and the UAE say, yeah, we do seed clouds because obviously they need rainwater in that area, and it's a way to produce that. But one official from Dubai said, we'd be crazy to seed those clouds. They saw what was coming. They just had no idea it was going to be like that. And you're seeing the pictures now. I mean, it's just extraordinary. Cars, the water had come over the top of cars, flooded the airport there, the runway, some of the images of planes landing there. They had to close down the airport, one of the busiest airports in the world.
The UAE, they have a mixed economy. Some significant parts of the economy include tourism, real estate, construction, trade, and financial services, and most importantly, oil reserves. The type of currency that is used in the UAE is the UAE dirham, AED for short, which was introduced for the first time in 1973 on May 19. While a lot of wealth exists in the country, 88% of the population consists of poorly paid citizens. The average household income can range from 25,000 dirhams to 40,000 dirhams per month. Although the country doesn't use biotech crops, the main resources they specialize in are oil, natural gas, and solar resources, as well as limestone, marl, sand, and gypsum, which are used in the manufacturing of cement. The UAE's main imports are crude oil, refined petroleum products, machinery, vehicles, and food, with their exports mainly being oil and natural gas. These are two resources are highly dependent for approximately 30% of the country's GDP is directly based on its oil and gas output. Globalization has impacted the UAE by taking action on technological advancements in transportation and communication, by investing through big developing countries and opening them for international trade and investment. Globalization has spurred technological advancements in the UAE, particularly in sectors like telecommunications, information technology, and renewable energy. The UAE has embraced innovation and digitalization, positioning itself as a leader in areas such as smart cities and clean energy solutions. The UAE has been actively engaged in the world's trade and investment. It has established free trade zones such as Jebel Ali Free Zone and Abu Dhabi Global Market, which offer attractive incentives for foreign businesses. Additionally, the UAE has signed numerous trade agreements with countries and economic blocs worldwide, facilitating the flow of goods and services.
There are also a lot of activities in the country that can be done or visited. The Aqua Adventure Park in Dubai is considered the world's largest water park. The Lost Chambers Aquarium gives it a surreal experience of intricate tunnels and vibrant marine life. Also, the IMG Worlds of Adventure Indoor Theme Park is considered the largest indoor theme park in the world, which gives an authentic experience visually with plenty of detail put into every corner of the park. And lastly, the Burj Khalifa observation deck, which is the tallest building in the world, gives a great view from the top. Shukran la mushahadati.